So, yeah, we're working our way towards the halfway point of this card. We see Friends of Chet on the Jumbotron. Let's go, Chet. And then we have David Quintado. Yeah, I don't know if you can catch it through the headphones, but there is a loud contingency of Chet the Jets.
It's his friends.
That's correct. I hear something else, but I can't necessarily make it out.
Yeah, there's another chant going on.
Oh, it's DQ, dude.
So
DQ,
David,
yeah.
Quintado. Both orthodox fighters, both right-handed fighters. Both men appear to be in tremendous physical shape. We'll see if that transitions to the ring.
Here we go. Round number 1.
David looking very patient, setting up feints already.
Yeah, David is setting things up, certainly. Chet has learned to parry, and that might be a dangerous thing because it looks like he's biting a little bit every time
David sets up those feints.
Yeah.
So David's going to the body over and over. I wonder if he's setting a pattern with that straight right to the body and wants to land to the head. I'll tell you, if he's fighting off his back foot,
Chet just landed tremendous
right hand.
Huge. Chet can punch.
Yep.
Chet is strong.
Listen, sometimes... Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. David, way too comfortable in his abilities.
Yep.
It's a fight, pal. And
oh, yeah, but here's the thing.
Yeah.
I think David has a little fire in his belly, too, because now he's throwing back, you know? I'd like to see him front foot heavy.
Great right hand by Chet again.
Yes. David was baiting to the body, but getting caught quite a bit, and then as soon as he went upstairs to that right hand, he found a little bit of a home for it.
He tends to set up left foot heavy on his right hand, so he hangs out on that left side far too long. David, if he doesn't get caught, ends up shooting a right hand right after. Seems to catch David over and over. Yeah, he sits on that left side far too long.
He just hangs too long.
Yep.
A powerful guy though, and he's got real power in that right hand.
He's certainly not out of it by any stretch. But for as clean as his boxing is,
he's finding a home.
Chet is pressing the action.
Wow, David just gave a thunderclap. Dude, I got punched in my face. I don't care.
Again, he's a dynamic left hand, really setting traps, but he's a little too patient for a 3-round fight. That's 2 minutes per round.
I just heard the 10-second clapper, so this round's almost over, and that was a perfect example of a guy, David, who is what I would call a better boxer, who dropped that round
handily dropped that round
easily. Chet's got some real power.
He's got some pop, and he's throwing clean, straight punches.
And sometimes what you end up with these guys, too, and I don't know anything enough about them, but who knows if this kid played like lacrosse or hockey or something. He's just like a tough dude.
Yep.
And sometimes if you have that willingness to fight, you can have success because of it. David can box. Like, he's not trash by any stretch.
Yeah,
like,
he's a good bounce.
Pretty skilled.
Dynamic left hand, feints really well. At the end of the day, though, again, it's that gym patience where, like,
yeah.
You know, if you've done 100, 150, 200, 300 rounds of sparring in the gym, sometimes you get a little lax and a little cavalier, and it's
Let's not say
pace.
300 rounds sparring with David.
I mean, I don't know. 30,
I
don't know.
Yeah, but point being is, even right off the bat, I was like, Chet is reaching dramatically with that rear hand. David's got little feints going. He was sitting down with that 2 to the body, but he went to the well too many times. That right hand to the body had him kind of just sitting over that left side too long.
This set him up.
David noticeably more aggressive this round, though. And I wonder if that was a conversation in his corner.
As slick as David is, his head doesn't seem to move that much.
Off center?
Yeah, so when Chet throws, just right on the center line, he's landing pretty clean. Chet attacking the body now.
And this is going to sound, disparaging.
Great right hand
traded right hands.
Great right hands again by both.
Oh, great right hands by both of them again.
It might be just who lands cleaner harder first.
I think David stung Chet there. I think Chet's super tough, but he needs to continue to go forward. And it looks like David might have blown his load a little bit.
And David, again, he's so left foot heavy after that right hand.
Yes. Again, like you said, his head is only offset.
Great angle by David there. I wonder.
Chet needs to plant his feet. Can't keep skirting
and wrap him up. He's got a hold.
Both men are tired.
Yep.
Both men had power. And both men had found success with their rear hand in this round. Oh, great right hand by David again. Again!
Yeah, Chet seems to be waiting an awful lot now.
He did push.
Yep, he's got to be
Don't look at
busier.
your corner,
Don't look
buddy.
at your corner.
Press
Listen to your
right
corner.
now. David is mouth agape.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I wish Chet pressed the action here. Great right hand by Chet there. When he's first, when he's busier, he heard him again.
Yes, and I think this is a matter.
David waits over that left foot.
He's
so
tired
long
though, too, man. David does have good head movement, but it's conscious head movement, right? Like he will identify a straight punch and actively slip. But the
he
thing
waits
is,
on that left side.
when he's
over and
throwing
over.
punches, it's not there.
Yeah.
He's not getting his head across.
He's got to do something after that right hand. Throw a left hook. Roll out after.
That was a tough round to score.
It was a competitive, very competitive
That was a tough round to score.
Yeah.
I thought Chet handily won the first round, unquestionably. I think that one was questionably. Yeah, you like that?
I don't know.
All right, going back to Henry.
Yep.
So Henry comes over. Henry Ung, big to do at Haymakers, big head honcho guy, right? He's not really not. He's just the man. So he works for Haymakers, and he comes over and he says hi, and he's like, "Wow, you guys look great tonight." But as he's saying, "You look great," he's just actually staring at the top of my head.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at him, right? And he goes, and he looks over at you, and he goes, and he looks at me again. He goes, "Oh, you wearing a hat tonight too?" I go, "No." He goes, "Oh, okay. Your hair looks good." I was like, "What are you doing, dude?"
Henry, tremendous boxer, just a real atrocious liar.
He's a real jerk, as Norm Macdonald would say. You know what? That Henry Young is a real jerk. Henry Young, fantastic human being, a spectacular boxer, a cornerstone here at Haymakers for Hope, but a real jerk, as they say.
Third and final round. Yeah, it's anybody's bout.
I want to see what David's gas tank looks like throughout the duration of this round. So I think Chet is still pretty fit. What do we get here? It looks like
Not sure what
David
that
maybe,
caution was.
like for posting.
Oh, that right. He cannot miss on that right hand. David just sits over that left foot over and over again. He's gonna get stopped.
I don't know. So here's another thing, right?
He's a tough kid. Chet's feeling it.
That's what I need to say. So we talked about New York. I feel like, no offense to my DC fans and my Boston crowd, but New York always tends to have the best boxers. Tonight,
Seeing some of the
their
toughest.
chins are incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, both of these guys have landed bombs.
You gotta
Chet needs
make
to
room. Make room.
Yes, and he is.
You gotta separate.
This is anybody's fight. Oh,
Yeah, great.
wow.
Tremendous right hand by Chet again.
I like to see Chet be patient. When he lets David do the first move, then Chet tends to find success. But then again, when he presses the issue, great right hand by David, but he just walked into a right of his own.
He cannot get his head off.
Great
center
right
after
hand
the
by
right hand.
David again, though.
Chet might be hurt here.
Oh, great exchange by right hands, but I think Chet landed the better of the two after the fact. Chet falling in.
Yep,
Not
Chet
great optics,
should
man.
make some room. It doesn't look good for the judges. He looks more tired right now.
Unofficial clock has us about half a minute left, I think. Chet messing with that right this time.
Great right hand.
Clubbing right by David. His corner waving him in. I just don't know that he has the gas to do it. Again, great. The story of the fight is how much Chet was able to land that right hand. Let your hands go, dude. You guys are broke. Broke. Wow. What an exchange.
Wow.
Is that the final
yeah.
bell? I didn't even hear it over the crowd.
No. I mean, incredible
Tremendous fight. Back-to-back bangers, dude.
I personally think Chet did enough to take that bout.
I definitely think Chet won.
Yep.
I definitely think Chet won. I definitely think David was in there the entire time. And if they give David the decision, I wouldn't be like, oh my God, what an egregious robbery.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah.
But good on Chet. David's corner just, by the way, dumped like a full bottle of water.
You can't
Dude,
be
guys,
dumping
we got
water
a lot of fights
Yeah.
left. Can you clean it up?
It's not the Olympics. Will you relax?
Look at John just pouring it on his
dumping
head.
water in his head.
Just pouring it. Great account by both men.
Yep.
What a fun fight.
Excellent bout.
Awesome fight. By the way, by letter of the law,
Yep.
I should be calling these bouts and competition
But
and matches.
nobody cares except for one official in USA Boxing.
That's right, Lashish and Gregory, if you're watching. I'm calling them fights all night. great fight, and that's what that was.
Yeah.
There was boxing involved, but that was a fight, and it was a great fight. Both dudes gave awesome accounts of themselves.
Yep. And again, I think David was the more polished boxer. I think Chet just took it to him. I think he could not miss that right hand. David just so left foot heavy on that right hand extension. If he was able to just roll out or do something after, anything after, take an angle, it might be a different story, but I think Chet landed that right hand.
I'll also say, as far as score tabulation is concerned, this is taking longer than any bout tonight.
Yeah,
every bout tonight was either a stoppage or unanimous decision, so we might be looking at a split decision here.
Anytime that it takes a substantial amount of time to tabulate the scores, it's very common to see a split decision, so don't be surprised if you don't have a unanimous in this bout.
This is the best card I've been a part of. And I know that's like so cliche.
I'll say it's one of the worst Pat Benatar songs, though.
It's all right.
Hit me with your best shot. Name one worse.
You better run.
You better have. Yeah,
Is that her?
Yeah.
That song sucks.
Okay, that's fine. This Haymakers card, top to bottom.
It's not even that. The crowd is like way more. So this is what I'll say,
It's
right?
civil and electric.
But here's the thing, dude. In New York, it's all tables. It's all nobody's sitting down at all. They're all so fired up.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for our boxers out there. After 3 rounds, we go to our judges' scorecards for a unanimous decision. For your winner out of the red corner, Chet, the Jet Pedulant.
That was the loudest decision crowd. It was unanimous. It was for Chet. I do agree with it. No shame in David. That dude's awesome.
David's got a lot of talent.
You know what we need to see? Let me look at the weights. Oh yeah, perfect. We need David and Mike Lewis to fight each other. Because those guys both technically lost their bouts this evening
And they were great.
Spectacular account of themselves. They're about the same weight, same height, same age, and I would love to see them.
You hear that, Hope NYC 11?
That's right, dude.